Hey all, and welcome to a special Geek Freaks game review. I am Frank, and I'm here with Daniel.
Hello.
That's a hello from Daniel. Today we're talking Apex Legends, a new game from EA and Respawn. And overall, Daniel, what do you think of this game?
Really fun.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Especially it's different, a lot different from the other shooters I play, like PUBG and stuff.
Yeah, it's a battle royale, so you compare it usually to PUBG, Blackout, or Fortnite or something like that. Maybe a Battlefield.
I've been comparing it to Destiny and PUBG.
It feels a lot like a Destiny PUBG baby.
And there's one game. There's two guns that remind me of Halo in it. So I'm just like, I like to kind of compare it to Destiny.
Yeah.
Just the way it is.
So Apex Legends, it's published by EA, Electronic Arts, developed by Respawn. Respawn, they did the Titanfall games, and they're really high quality shooter company. This actually takes place in the Titanfall universe. It's 30 years after Titanfall 2. There is no Titans or wall running, which is kind of like two staples for Titanfall. The reason that Respawn decided to not bring those into this game is they felt like if you were to it was a lot of words that they said, but basically is if a skilled person was playing against an unskilled person, it would feel unfair because you could snipe them from somebody while you're running on a wall way above them. The other person's just like, I'm trying to shoot people on the same floor as me, and it's like adding a dimension to the game that people won't know how to handle.
It would kind of irritate me.
Yeah.
If people were like, I wasn't able to shoot somebody, and somebody was too good and running on a wall and just sniping people.
Yeah.
That would be. Yeah.
So it will be, they said that those abilities will come back as, okay, so real quick, we're going to use this word a lot. So Legends is the name of the characters. It's the type that they are. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be upcoming Legends that will call down Titans and run on walls. But when it's one particular Legend that you see that can do that, you go look out for that one Legend. It's not everybody on the battlefield doing that. So it should be a little more fair. I'm assuming the Titans will be ultimates when they can bring down a Titan or something like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. This game was released in February 4th. The big craziness thing about it is released on February 4th, and it was leaked on February 2nd. So we had 2 days to know this game was coming out. That was nuts. And at first it was like, hey guys, there's this game called Apex. It'll be out on Monday. What?
Yeah. I didn't actually find out about this game until I was on Twitch watching my favorite streamers, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, Apex? What's this new game? Because I never heard of it. And then it seemed cool.
Yeah.
It seemed cool.
And it was really interesting because it came from EA, who has been struggling like crazy. I mean, their stocks are down at almost record lows. And it's because of Battlefield and their ill timing with things, the cancellation of a Star Wars project and stuff like that. And this is... So there's a lot of different reports, but generally what we're hearing is that this was Titanfall 3. They got canceled and then made into this. We're also hearing reports that, no, Titanfall 3 is still going to happen. So it depends on your source where you're getting your information from. I've gotten it from two pretty reliable resources on two different answers. So it's kind of hard. So this is kind of a surprise for us. It almost feels like it was rushed in a way, not from gameplay standpoint. It almost feels like, hey guys, we can't make Titanfall 3, so we're just going to put out this part of Titanfall 3. And yet the game feels very well done.
Yeah, it's a completed game.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a completed game. There's no issues with shooting, nothing. Graphics are great. Everything.
It just surprised me for such a surprise. It's so well done.
I feel like they should have let us know ahead of time a lot more.
True in the fact that I could have been hyped for it, but I'm excited for a surprise every so often too. Yeah. So it's like we can't be happy, basically. Okay, so yeah, set in Titanfall world. It's 30 years after Titanfall 2. It's a battle royale game. It's a 6-player map. There's only one map so far. It feels like it's about the same size as the Fortnite map, a little bit smaller than the PUBG map. And it's 3-man squads. And in this game, one thing that makes it unique is you actually select a legend that has unique abilities. So think Overwatch in that sense. That everybody's got special abilities. Can you think of a better example than Overwatch?
Not really.
Yeah, I think Overwatch kind of is it. So you have a passive, a tactical ability, and your ultimate. And we'll go over each of those abilities for the 6 starting players or legends, and then there's 2 more you can unlock afterwards. the way they're doing things, and you can unlock them with in-game currency or with cash, because of course, that's how this thing's funded. It's a free-to-play game, but there is microtransactions. There's actually 3 different currencies in the game, which are very confusing. We'll go over a little bit of what you can unlock, but it's a lot of things. It's one of those things where they're going to do a battle pass for it. It's coming out in March, and they promise to release a new character. There's going to be 4 new characters a year. Every season, there's going to be 4 seasons a year. Every season will be a new character. And let's see, what else is it that's important to know? What do you think about the loot box system? Do you like loot boxes in game?
Yeah, I do. I like how they give you free loot boxes, like those little...
Every time you level up?
Yeah, every time you level up. So I've been getting some rare skins.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting the ones I want for the certain champs, like Bloodhound.
Oh, yeah. He's got that doctor skin.
Oh, yeah,
it's so awesome.
It's awesome. But, yeah, I really enjoy it. It's not bad.
So you get a free loot box every time you level up, and then once the seasons start, you'll get free loot boxes for certain checkpoints. Exactly like Fortnite. Fortnite does the same thing. So you can pay for a good battle pass, where a premium battle pass, whatever, where you get more things to unlock. But yeah, it's going to be the same exact thing as Fortnite, which is obviously a good business plan since Epic has all the money in the world right now. Netflix, it's kind of funny. Netflix released a statement earlier saying that Netflix's biggest competition is Hulu, isn't HBO Go, it's Fortnite. People are coming home and playing Fortnite instead of watching Netflix. Really? Isn't that crazy? Oh man, I just love that. That video games are that high on the list. Anyway, so let's go over some of the legends you could pick from. There's Wraith. She's pretty cool. Her passive is she can hear voices in her head that warns her when danger is nearby. Her tactical ability says she's able to go into the void, reposition quickly, and to avoid all damage. And her ultimate creates 2 linked portals for the whole team to use. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty neat tactical use. Bangalore. When she's sprinting, she takes fire. She sprints even faster. She's able to launch a smoke grenade wall, which I've seen used very well. And then her ultimate, she can call an artillery strike to like kind of carpet bombs an area. Have you seen that used yet?
Yeah, but I actually tried to use it. I was confused. I didn't know.
It's hard to angle the carpet bomb part?
Yeah, you gotta throw a grenade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then it's like a close distance, so you can't really like look at a map right here.
Yeah.
You just gotta throw it. I didn't really like that though.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. Then there's Bloodhound, which I would say is your main, right?
Yeah.
And was my main, but then you started playing. Just kidding. It is a really fun character, though. His passive is he's able to see the tracks of enemy players, which is so cool. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah.
You see that? I love that. His ability is to reveal nearby enemies, traps, and loot. And his ultimate is to run faster, and then it highlights enemies, like in a town or through the walls. Gibraltar, which is my main. He has the ability, when he aims, his gun pops up a shield in front of it. So if he's aiming, he shields himself a little bit. It's not a very thick shield, though. It does break pretty fast. His ability is to drop down a big dome shield. And then his ultimate is to put down a mortar strike in an area. Heads up when you're playing Gibraltar. Don't count on the mortar strike hitting everybody because it's real kind of hit and miss. I've kind of counted on that too much, and it's coming to bite me in the butt. Lifeline's a cool healer. She's able to revive people 25% faster, and pots, like health pots and mana pots, they're used faster. Because have you ever tried to heal yourself yet in the game? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
It kind of like takes a long time to heal yourself. She's able to do that faster, 25% faster as well. Her tactic ability, she deploys a drone that heals teammates, and then her ultimate is to call down a pod full of gear. To me, that ultimate's kind of lame. What do you think of her ultimate?
I don't mind it because she's like more of the support class anyway. So
right.
You're getting, epic gear, like their purple.
But it feels like it's too late in the game to do it when she finally gets her ultimate. Like you already found the gear you're using.
Yeah.
If she started off with that ability, I would love it.
Nah, then she'll be too broken.
Okay, yeah. Maybe they could speed it up. Because to me, it feels like by the time you get that ultimate, you already have the gear you want. So I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I could use this or that. But generally, I have everything I need.
Not really, because if you go into like 2 towns, I mean, maybe one of your teammates or 2 of them are going to have all epic gear. Maybe one will have
It'll
epic
finish
gear.
people
So
off.
with the rest, the extra, I mean, it's not bad.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
I haven't played with a Lifeline much, so. Next is Pathfinder. He's really cool. His passive ability reveals where the next ring is going to be, because much like Fortnite and PUBG, there's a ring that's enclosing. The tactic ability is that he shoots a personal grappling hook, and for his ultimate is that he shoots a zip line for everybody to use. to zip around here and there. I've played with you while using them, and it's been very nice.
Yeah, but I feel like they need to update that. They need to do something different because like the grappling hook and the zip line, it's nice, but I don't think it's like compared to the other legends. I'd rather go play a different legend.
Well, he's like kind of like a support. So if you think of him as sort of like a support, not a healer, but like a support, then it's been nice. I've literally used your zip lines twice, that I could think of, to benefit myself in like really good spots.
I mean, if his zip line passive like did something different, like gives you a shield when you zip line, like
you just want a little bit more.
Yeah, I expect a little bit more because like you can't do many crazy plays with people shooting at you while you're ziplining.
What if while you're ziplining, you have increased damage done and
taken?
Something like that'd be cool. Like it exposes you, but you do more damage.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. Okay, then the next two are ones that you could unlock. You can unlock them pretty quick if you put some hours into the game. Caustic, he can see enemies through this gas he makes. His technical ability is he drops down these canisters. He's the Teemo. Think of Teemo from League of Legends. He drops down these canisters. When tripped or shot at, they explode into gas. And then his last one is he's able to put out a large plume of gas that really screws people up. Mirage, I haven't played with, or have I played with the Mirage? I think I might have, but I never have played as Mirage yet. You drop a decoy and you cloak yourself when you get knocked down. Your tactical ability is that you deploy a decoy, and it's basically a version of yourself that runs around. And then your ultimate is that you deploy multiple decoys, and then you yourself, you cloak. So that's pretty cool. Which one of these so far is your favorite? I know Bloodhound.
Bloodhound.
What about the other ones?
I like Bangalore. She's cool.
Yeah.
And what's his name? What's the robot?
Pathfinder.
Because I keep unlocking all his skins, so I'm just like...
Yeah, you're starting to enjoy him.
I kind of have to play him.
Yeah. Personally, I have to go Gibraltar, and then I really want to play Caustic, and I like Bloodhound too. When you get on a roll of Bloodhound, when you're really tracking somebody, I mean, your heart's pumping. You're like, oh yeah, I'm on hunts.
It was funny. Speaking of that, so my buddy, we were playing before I came over to your house.
Yeah.
And he was getting chased by three people.
Yeah.
And he's running. He's almost dying. And I pop my ultimate. I'm far away, and I'm like, I'm on my way. So I'm like just going really fast, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I just caught up to one of them that was chasing him, ended up killing him, but then his teammate turned around and shot me and killed me. But it was pretty awesome because you were just like hunting. You were going after him.
When you pop your ultimate, doesn't like the music change too, where it's like more primal and everything like that?
Yeah,
and you're like
your screen like it's darker.
Yeah,
too,
it goes to grayscale. Cool. Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
that's why I like playing him. He's a really fun champ.
He is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'd say Gibraltar's my favorite, but definitely Bloodhound's in the list. Yeah. Okay, so to clarify how the EA's making money out of this game, there's 3 different currencies. One for Legends, one of them is your real currency, and then one is crafting metals. It's kind of confusing, but basically you could use real life money to buy boxes called Apex Packs. Apex Packs. Thank you. And within these packs, you can get like rare, epic, legendary, or heirloom loot. You're guaranteed to get something rare or above. It's a 24% chance to get epic and above, 7% to get legendary and above, and then you have less than a 1% to get heirloom. When you do get heirloom, you actually get a free pack as well. So it's like you didn't even open it. But have you seen any of the heirlooms so far? No. I've only seen a screenshot of one, and it's rates heirlooms. But what you get is you get a weapon skin that's just for that one character. Or a weapon, I think it's even just for that one character. Maybe it's a skin. And then you get an emote that has those weapons in it. And you get like something like but it's like basically creating a backstory for your character that only that character can even touch. That's so it's kind of cool,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then I like how they give you the packs. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And you can earn those packs too. So it's not all through purchasing, but you do have to play a fair amount. Some of the things you can get skins for your characters, your legends. You can get gun skins, finishes, because like say somebody's knocked down, you can walk up, press E if you're playing on the PC, and then you do a finishing move to finish them off. Any cool finishing moves you can think of? So far, Gibraltar's is super awesome.
No, not really. I haven't really done too many finishers. I find they take too long.
Yeah,
to
you're
finish
exposed while
someone.
you're finishing.
Yeah, if you don't knock the entire team out, then you might die.
Yeah.
You might die.
For Gibraltar, he's my main. When you walk into somebody and you finish them off, the base one, which is what I've been using, he brings out like this big Samoan hammer club thing and clubs the guy over the head.
Oh, really?
It's super cool because he's all Samoan, so it's like everything, or Polynesian, everything on him is really cool. So I really been enjoying him. You can get banner frames and banner poses and banner stat trackers. Now, the banner system is really cool in this game. I really like it to where as you're running around, you'll notice sets of 3 banners.
Yeah.
And what this is basically when you start a game, it picks 3 random people of the 62, and I think it's usually the best 3, to put bounties on their head. And if you kill one of those 3 people, you get extra XP. And so those people then have their faces all over these banners throughout the game saying, go kill Toguro, and you get 500 more XP. And like you can unlock banner poses where you're like flexing in that banner, or you're like giving them the bird or something cool. I don't know, you know. But then yeah, there's a bounty on your head. It's kind of a cool feature. I like that. Then there's intro and killer quips, which are basically like the poses from Overwatch. And then there's crafting medals. The crafting medals can be used to craft basically any item in the game except for legendary alterations.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if there's a skin or something you really want, you could collect these crafting medals and eventually craft that for yourself.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
The only shady part so far from the microtransactions, it is microtransactions, so that's not great, but the only shady part so far is weekly there's a shop that comes up that gives you like alternate skins for legendary items that you can buy, but you can't buy the skin unless you already have a legendary item. So it's like, there's a good deal on this legendary skin alteration. I want to buy that, but I have to buy the legendary skin separate, then get that. So that's the part that's kind of shady. We'll see if they can fix that or not. But yeah. So Daniel, why don't you explain to us, we're at 17 minutes. I don't want to go more than like 5 more minutes. Explain to us what it's like from start to finish when you're playing a match. How does it work?
Pretty much, one thing that's cool about it is like when you choose where you guys are going to land, it's like a joint, like you all jump out and you
one person controls all 3.
Yeah, and then I like how there's like a little flag with like there's a certain color that goes through the air.
Yeah, like a smoke trail behind you.
Yeah, smoke trail of a certain color so you can tell where your team is at. Then it's just like every battle royale, you find weapons, get attachments for those weapons. I like one thing too is you could fall from any building, whatever, and you take no fall damage.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And yeah, you're just hunting for other people. Sometimes you want to go farther away from other teammates so you can just find weapons, or sometimes you just want to get into the action and try to see if you can survive. So it's pretty much just get in there.
It's a battle royale overall.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with battle royales, then where have you been? But generally, yeah, you're put into a big map with some friends. And the idea is to find weaponry and be the last person standing. And then there's always has been a ring that's closing in. And that purpose of this ring that's closing in is if you're outside the ring, you're gonna be killed. Yeah. But the ring's to make sure that you guys are getting closer to each other to where you'll have to fight each other.
I like the announcer. Like
really cool announcer on this one. Yeah,
like count. They don't really count down, but they let you know when the circle's coming in or when it closes. There's a certain sound to it. Yeah, sound effect to it. So. Pretty awesome. They really did a good job. Yeah, we do have a win. We're not great. I'm not great, I'm saying. But we do have a win, so I'm just saying semi-pro at least. 4 games. To the 4 games, and we got a win. But it's been... What do you think of the graphics and stuff like that of this game? That's good. It's like almost like, in a way, like cartoonish, but... It's lighthearted, yeah. But it's not that bad. I would say they're definitely more polished than PUBG's. Yeah. I think they're more polished than Fortnite's. Oh, it's hard to compare it with PUBG because PUBG is more military style. It's more realistic, just like Arma. It's like trying to say Arma and Battlefield and Call of Duty. They're like Arma's the realistic. Way better looking than Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite embraces the cartoony, but I think just straight up graphics wise, it's better than that. I really like this game. I would have to say, I think it's the best battle royale game out there. Yeah, right now I just wish it was more than 3 on. 3. I think they're going to expand that. I think I was reading an article. Somebody's making an argument for letting solos to exist, which I would like solos. That'd be nice. Although all the abilities are really, that's my phone. All the abilities are real like team based. Yeah. But it'd be nice for solo ones. Just it's one of those things like I play battle royales to play with my friends, and it's only
Yeah.
3 people that could be in your squad. It's kind of like, yeah. Then you gotta update that. Maybe
Yeah.
4. 4 would be good. 5.
How about the shooting and the controls?
Shooting's good.
Shooting is top notch.
Recoil's not. I don't know. I think they need to update the recoil on certain guns because some of the recoil is too easy.
There's 6 different classic guns, and even the scopes can change how a gun shoots.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice.
The barrels and everything. So, it came out. It's pretty much a finished game, but now there's gonna be content to upgrade bullet damage and all that stuff. Now I want to see how they do that. How's the patches?
It's one thing that's kind of funny with this game that we haven't seen. I can't remember the last time this happened. The game came at such a surprise for us that it's easy to make us happy because we're just like, holy cow, a new game out of nowhere.
Now I got this game in League of Legends.
Well, but the thing is it's a game that came out of nowhere that we're all enjoying, and so far it's been getting really good reviews from everybody. But I think so much of that is also because of the surprise of the game. I'm interested to see as the game goes on, and we'll revisit this in future episodes, how people's opinions have changed on it. If they think it's like, oh, it's just okay now, or they didn't have very good patches or something like that. So it's interesting, but so far we're really enjoying it. I would say it's worth a play if you like Battle Royales. I mean, it's free. It was like a 12 gig download on PC.
So nice.
Really well done. Yeah, it's on Origin. That's probably its one downfall.
Yeah.
Put it on Steam.
Actually, Origin's not bad.
Yeah.
They upgraded their client like really well.
Yeah, I think the last game I played on Origin before this one, Sims, and I think it was Star Wars is on there, and there's one more that I have. Oh, Mass Effect 3 I had on there. So it's whatever, the Origin system, but I think the game is really well worth playing. I would say it's the best battle royale out there right now.
Everybody should check it out. It's really worth it. Plus, it's free, and if you hate it, delete it. That's easy.
It's easy enough. All right, guys. So that's our opinion. We think you guys should check it out, and thank you guys for hopping in for this fast one. If you guys like these little fast reviews, let us know. It's really easy to do. We can do movies and video games. That's what we plan on doing. We are going to do a big fat Kingdom Hearts 3 one. We're still trying to beat it. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.